Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Trevor Cahill will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Hero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Keogh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Rob Segedin will be next. Swinging a looper to left. Chavez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Colton Keogh. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Colton Keogh. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
High pop up. Lombardozzi over to his left. 1 away. Riding in once again, Brandon Stedman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Brevik Valera. He's 0-for-2 with a sacrifice to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The sound came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Simon Castro earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Geraldo Rincon, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Chavez giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colton Keogh, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch, and a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Boog Powell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready once again, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Chavez is over. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Colton Keogh. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Pick up the ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Powell's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 4 hits. 7-1 the final score in tonight. Nashville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the Tyler Lyons, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. He's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fulton Keogh, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Count is 1-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's all. Now to the plate, Jeremy Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeremy Franco.
He's on the ground over to first. To his right, Keogh, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fulton Keogh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. The tag gets one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And that'll bring in Rob Segedin, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fulton Keogh.
First baseman, Colton.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Campos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Into the box now, Fulton Keogh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-1 to count. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Campos on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading out for the Iceberg, first baseman.
Bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fulton Keogh. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Pulled toward right center field. Tuchman on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Andreas Campos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Stepping in, Colton Keogh earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
Campos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Brandon Stedman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Stedman.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So striding forward now, Andreas Campos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Standing in, Colton Keogh.
Third baseman, Colton Keogh.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Keogh, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they have been.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Stepping in, Colton Keogh. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Colton Keogh.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Campos looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Albuquerque wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
First.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the rubber match of this. Brock Stewart gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
The 1-1.
2-2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Four. Coming to the plate now, Benny McConnell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. LeCastro is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colton Keogh, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Sliders in for a strike. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lined.
Ready for another chance, Oliver Aldrich.
Captain, Oliver Aldrich.
Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Colton Keogh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Gidry stands at first with one out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that. Digging in once again, Benny McConnell.
Shortstop, Benny McConnell.
This one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Keogh. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Striding in once again, Jordan Patterson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Ready once again, Colton Keogh.
First baseman number 21, Colton Keogh.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this.
He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Albuquerque led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brandon Hudson earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Aaron Riley records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.
10分ほど休憩します。
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the El Paso. DeMarcus McIntosh gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-1 is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colton Keogh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cordero ranging back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Keogh. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Popped up. Trimble is under it. 1 out. In now, Brandon Stedman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Stedman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Breivik Valera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Breivik Valera.
Softly on a line to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with so here's the cleanup hitter, Dan Lane.
Batter number 7, second baseman, Dan Lane.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Keogh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up has to put a smile on his face.
So striding in, Brandon Stedman, and their runners at the corners now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Striding forward now, Ryan Goins. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Make your turn, find the
Flares
ball.
this
Make
one
the
over
turn.
toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. A tag, and they get him. Into the box, Rafi Lopez. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now, attempt here. Keo is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea.
Standing in, Colton Keo. He singled his last time up. Lyles looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyna onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Reyna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now, Colton Keo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been.
Now at the plate, Ahmad Suggs. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
1-1-1.
Keo right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no. Into the box now, Matt Caesar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 0-1 pitch, and there it goes. Second, ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rodney Trimble comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled to first. Keo loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hit. Striding in to start the ninth, Colton Keo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Caesar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
A chance now to take a look at how the... Now at the plate, Colton Keo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground near home. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Coming to the plate now, Colton Keo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Caesar. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, Felipe Varela. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Geraldo Reyes.
Geraldo Reyes.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Keo is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, Colton Keo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. High chopper towards first. To his right, Reyes. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chihuahuas